Scared?
Oh, you're a little girl.
Let me see. Scared. Let me see. They go hard.
What?
It don't matter. When you get a snap, it don't matter what you do.
I'm talking about my dad, like, see what we did today?
Alright, now here's what happens. The sodium reacts with the water and it forms sodium hydroxide, okay, and hydrogen gas. Sodium hydroxide is a very, very strong base.
Yeah, that's what we want.
We say sodium hydroxide is caustic. You guys know what caustic means? Caustic means it eats away at living flesh. Okay? That's what it means. So we're making that and hydrogen gas, which is flammable. This is also an exothermic reaction. Does anyone know what an exothermic reaction
They
is?
splatter a bunch of milk in there.
Exothermic reactions, they give off energy. So while this reaction is taking place, it gives off some heat. If it gets warm enough and hot enough, you have to remember we're also producing hydrogen gas, which is flammable. So if it gets warm enough, it will light the flammable gas on fire. Can we do that? Okay? Then if the reaction gets any more intense, it might explode. Maybe. Okay? Now, I'll tell you guys a story about this sodium in the water. My old physics teacher told this to me when I started teaching. He had a good friend that he went to college with, who also went on to become a science teacher. And his first day teaching ever, as far as a real job, not student teaching, but really teaching. He had a real job, and he wanted to excite the kids about science and really get them excited. And what he did was he put sodium in water in front, like right up there on the front lab desk for the kids. Yeah, to get them excited about science in the new year. And the kids thought it was cool. Like, oh, that's cool. All right, and like most kids would do, what do you think they said after it happened?
Do it again.
Do it again. And what else? More. Use a bigger piece. Do it again. Yeah, he's a brand new teacher, first year teacher. He's like, oh, look at this, the kids are loving it. And so what he did was he took out a bigger piece and put it right back into the beaker that he was using. Now, the problem is we're going to put this in water. That beaker that he was already using, since he didn't rinse it out, he now had sodium hydroxide in it. Remember I told you sodium hydroxide is caustic. It will eat away at living flesh. He put it in there, spun around, lit on fire, and then kaboom.
Kaboom.
The way the story was told to me, the guy jumped behind the table. Okay? When he got up and looked, the ceiling was smoldering. Stuff had jumped up on the ceiling, it was smoldering. He was using a glass beaker, was completely gone and broken. And it had sprayed the kids in the front row. Yeah. And at that point, the fire alarm went off.
It did?
For the whole school. So now the whole school had to evacuate. He had kids in the front with chemical burns. And all this on his very first day. I was told he wasn't fired, but he was called down to the principal's office and they had
I'm free.
a conversation. Yeah, not real smart. Alright, so go ahead. I got a question.
So on that note, let's do it.
Yeah.
No, it was like 20 minutes in here getting.
What's the difference between this water and microwave?
Yeah, he told them long.
It's distilled?
It's distilled, meaning there's
Don't
nothing
think about it.
dissolved in it.
I'm gonna do it when
Your
you
tap
have
water.
No, I
What?
was itchy.
Just interrupt the video.
I'll shove you off that chair.
It's a dog.
That's great. That's
I'm gonna put my
great.
hand right here.
That's a good way to start.
Oh,
I might
really?
cut it in half. I might cut it
Really?
in half. 'Cause that's a pretty big piece.
Come on, yo.
Take it
Put a
forever.
whole bottle of
Take a
Have you been
radius.
recording this whole time?
Yeah, I can cut it down later. I have an app to do that.
Alright. This is a metal. You guys can see it looks kind of white. And you're saying, where's the luster? Well, I told you it's already reacted. So if I cut it You'll be able to see it a little bit shiny. Hopefully it doesn't. But you can see how soft of a metal it is. Check that out. Very soft. Yeah, I have moisture in my hands, so why did I do that? You see that? You see the luster?
That'd be fine if it landed on
What if
someone.
it's just like blue? Put it in his hand.
See
and
that
check it.
shiny?
Don't sneeze on it. What if you went?
See the luster?
Boom.
See it?
Shiny.
You see how it's shiny in the where I cut it? Now that's two pieces. We probably
Lonnie
need to
in
use
every
two pieces.
detail.
Let's do it. We're going for it.
Yeah, let's do the 2 pieces.
You ready?
No, yes.
I warn you, it might explode. Or it might not.
Let me see, guys. I need your glasses.
He's like,
That's a big piece. This doesn't look good. I'll be next door, guys.
I love how you get behind me.
I ain't stupid.
You're supposed to be protecting us.
You know.
Maybe you should close. Why is it going around in circles? I don't like it.
I thought everybody was like, oh. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mr.